Hi there. Okay, this time I'm gonna do a totally different video of what you are used to. If you are new to the channel, of course, this will be my first Fauxdori video. It's not the first one that I made. I did one. I experimented with some materials first. I did one with a piece of leather that I found on Michael's, but it was a flimsy type of leather material. I don't know. I went when I first found out that they sold the leather in these 8.5 by 11 sheets. I went over there, and the only ones they had was that one, that type of material. It was a really flimsy one, and I liked it. I mean, it was a really great color. It was like something like this, like an aqua mint color, really beautiful. And I used it for a while. Then I did another ones from placemats that I bought a placemat, because actually it was just one that I found on Big Lots, but I didn't love that much. So I went another day to Michael's to buy something else. Like, you know, I go to Michael's every day. Don't tell anyone. That's the secret. And I casually found this pack of leather remnants, and one of them was big enough so I could do this. This you can appreciate here in the video. In the camera is thicker. Obviously you didn't saw the first one that I made, obviously, but this one is thicker, and even though it's like hard or harder than the other one, it opened really nice, and it stays fairly flat. I haven't had a problem with that at all, and I loved it so far. I had to paint it though, because it was like a brownish kind of color. Didn't like that, so it was like a cherry brown, something like that. So I just bought a stain that they sell there at Michael's also, and I stained it black, and I made it all myself. These some charms that I bought at Michael's also. The string, I had to change it. I had a black one before, and I changed it to this color one. And I also found it at Michael's at the jewelry section. And the charm, I also found it at Michael's, obviously, on the jewelry section also. It's two charms. You know, you can use them individually, but I like them together, so that's why I have them like that. Okay, so let's open it up again so you can I'm just gonna do a walkthrough of what I have inside. Obviously, if you have any questions, how I made it, or whatever you want to know about the inserts, whatever, just leave a comment down below, and I'll try to answer, or I answered every comment or question that you have, obviously. So this dashboard right here, I made it myself. It's just a printable piece of digital scrapbook paper. I printed and laminated, and as you can see here, I don't have anything in it, because I didn't, my intention wasn't to use it as a dashboard. It was more because of the stain of the leather. My inserts were kind of getting scuffed and damaged and stained, so I made this to kind of protect the inserts of this part of the cover. On the inside, I just have these sticky notes that Lisa sent me. She's a lady that I met through a group that I'm at Facebook. It have nothing to do with the Fauxdori, but we kind of connected through a Fauxdori. So yeah, and she also made this dashboard for me, and I haven't. You can see there the message she wrote me, and I haven't erased it yet because it's and this piece right here is a piece of the it's a pocket sheet protector, and I think it's design B. So moving on to the inserts. All the inserts that you will see here, I made them myself. This first one is a planner, and I used a tutorial that I saw online. I'm gonna link her below because I don't remember her name. And she have a tutorial that the lady you know, I'm gonna link. She kind of have like the measurements of to do it on Word. You know, she have her own style, but I made it, you know, my own. And this gonna change. At least the weekly one is gonna change when I do my next book. This one is I did it for 4 months. And I have to say, I don't know if that will be the correct term, but I think I have found my planner piece. Because I'll certainly still gonna use this, you know, this system for a long time. I don't see why I will change to a coil or bound or whatever planner, because I love this so much. It gave me the opportunity to change, like because I'm so indecisive. You know, I can have a planner today and I can fall out of love tomorrow with it. So this gave me the opportunity, you know, to change the format and the style and the cover and whatever I want to change. So yeah, I think I found my planner piece with this one. So I have the monthly and then the weekly. Let me show you a blank one. Here is October. I think it's the last month. Don't remember. Yeah, July, August, September, October. Yeah, October is the last month. This is the whole spread. And if you go to my blog, there will be some files that I uploaded there for free. I will link the name of my blog below also, so you can go over there and grab them if you want them. This is the weekly spread blank. This piece right here, I made it because I wanted to plan my project life layout, but you will see later on, you know, the other part of the video, that I changed that completely. So I made a new insert. Like I said, this is gonna change in November when I do. Well, I did it already. The new booklet or insert for the rest of the year. Yes, so it's gonna change, and January is gonna change again. That is how I say, you know. This give me the flexibility to change the style and whatever I wanted to change. So this is the other part of that pocket, page protector pocket, whatever it's called. Totally destroyed that. And I'm using it to store some washi samples that I have gotten from some ladies in from Facebook, and some stickers that you can find these online, and I just you know, put it in my Siren sticker maker, and that's what I use. I don't know if you notice it. That is what I use to mark, you know, when I have to pay bills and stuff like that. And you can go online again, and you can find that download. This is the other part of the dashboard that Lisa made for me. She also sent me this cute sticky notes. This is the other side. This insert right here is blank. This was gonna be my next Fauxdori, but now I'm, again, because I'm so indecisive, I'm kind of have doubts about that, so we'll see. But it's just blank gridded paper that I printed out and bound with some scrapbook paper. This one is the budget insert, and again, this will be on the blog as a freebie. I'm not gonna show you inside because it's already filled out. This pocket folder I made with another YouTube. Again, I will link it below because I don't remember names. My brain, you know, it's not good enough these days. So I don't remember, but it's a 4 pocket folder. Have 2 pockets here and over here, deep pockets that can reach all the way through the bottom. And I just use it to store some stickers, dots, the washi booklet from Heidi Swap, and some clips, and that's it. And here I have a calendar for the kids' school. And yep, that's the folder. This is my listers, got a list September. This is the first month that I'm doing this. So I'll do another video showing you guys what I have done with those list. And again, it's just gridded paper, printed paper, and the craft cardstock. This one right here is my notes insert. And I jot down, you know, the videos that I want to make, stuff that I want to do. And on the back of it, I have a test page. When I decided that I was going to do the Fauxdori on this, you know, on this Fauxdori, and I was going to use this type of paper to do that. This is an HP 22 pounds, I believe, that I bought at Target. I begin to do this to test all my pens, markers, stamps, watercolors, ink pads, the color dabbers that I have, so I can have an idea of what I could use and what I shouldn't use, because you can see right in the back what bleed through and what doesn't. And this last insert is my recipe insert. It's just, again, printed paper. And this also is gonna be on the blog. I thought I will be, you know, liking more of these stickers, but I for some reason I haven't used them that much. Anyways, this is the back of the big dashboard that I made to protect my inserts, and that's all I have in this Fauxdori. Again, I made this bookmarks. I used the same charms that I have in the spine of the cover, and it's just twine, green twine that I don't have it like I just put it there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not attached to anything. I just put it in the, yeah, this is my Fauxdori. Again, I made it myself. And if you have any question, just leave a comment below. I'm also want to show you guys my second Fauxdori. This one is a bit smaller, because like I said, this was a piece of leather that came in a bag, a big bag of remnants, and it was big enough so I could actually, these inserts are wider than the regular Midori ones. I think the Midori ones are 4.5 inches and these are 5 inches. And yeah, I needed a cover that, you know, left some overhang. This one I have room to grow, because you know, you see it like that, but it's just because of the stickers that I have in the back. But I still have room to grow and maybe add another insert if I want it. This one, it doesn't have a lot of maybe one extra booklet, and that's just because that I made this booklet with the regular Midori measurements. These ones are 4.5 by 8.5. And this piece of leather is a bit it's not as tough as the first one, and this one it just came like that. It was a 8.5 by 11 sheet that I found at Michael's. It's the same color that I bought it. I didn't stain it or anything. It's just a brownish color and I love it, and it feels different than this one. This one feels like smoother, and this one feels like, you know, like you're like touching sweat or something like that. But I love the smell and everything of this one. And this one, again, I used the same color elastic, the same charms. These ones I bought a pack and I'm still using them because there are a lot of them. And this is the first charm ever that I bought. It's the little camera right there, and I loved it in this first time that I saw it. My very first charm. So this one I use it because before I had a notebook to plan my Fauxdori. I had a notebook to plan my YouTube videos. So I decided, let's do a Fauxdori where I can have all my planning stuff. You know, like on this one, I have my Fauxdori planner. I have my Lister Girl List planner because I even planned that. My YouTube video planner. This one is a brain dump that I made, and this one I didn't made it at all. This one I downloaded from mylifeallinOneplace.com, and he have a lot of printables, free printables that you can use. They're the Midori size. Like I said, they're 4.5 by 8.5, I believe. And yeah, they're perfect. And again, this last one, no, this one is the Project Life Planner. That's why I said before on my other Fauxdori that the layout of the weeks will change, because now I have a place here to plan my Project Life spreads. And the last one is my blog planner. And again, this, let me take one out so I can show you guys how I did it. This is a craft, the craft cardstock that I bought at Michael's. And my first inserts, I was stapling them. But I found this technique on YouTube again. I believe it's called a saddle stitch technique, and it's easier than stapling it. And for me, it feels sturdier. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Than the staples. And also the staples on the first one, they're kind of, whenever I, with the handling of the books, they will they were opening up. I don't know why. So yeah, I use this technique. Again, I'm gonna link in the comment section or in the info section of the video the tutorial I use for this, because again, I don't remember her name. And this is again just craft cardstock, and this one I made on regular copy papers. Oops. That's strange. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh my god, didn't even notice that. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. So yeah, those are my Fauxdoris. And again, if you have any question, just leave a comment below with a question, comments, whatever you want to do. And please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll have some other videos coming your way. And if you want to know something, I don't know, materials I used, whatever you want to know, just comment below. Bye.